There is absolutely one anime that it's, kind of unknown, but people still like to talk about it. I have a poster right here. You probably haven't even heard of it. It's that obscure. It's called Attack on Titan. And I know you're probably like wondering, like, what the fuck is that, Ivan? Well, let me tell you, Attack on Titan is a series that I'm incredibly fond of. It is my favorite anime of all time, and I consider it one of the best stories in anime that I have ever seen or read. And there's a lot of people that don't quite like the direction Attack on Titan or Studio Mappa has taken the anime, which is, having Attack on Titan final season, part one, part two, part three, part three and a half, part three and a half, chapter one, and stuff like that, which is very convoluted and honestly is very annoying. Do I care? No, I still love it. I'm still watching it, but the issue's still there. A lot of people do mind it. Now, I have tried to reserve my thoughts and opinions on Attack on Titan a lot because I want the anime to end first before I start spewing all the content that I would rant about with Attack on Titan. But we are finishing Attack on Titan the anime this year. It's happening. Like, period. That's it. Attack on Titan final season chapter 1/5.com is finally coming this year. And I thought that I would make this video to let you know how to properly watch this series because I've seen the series probably like maybe 4 or 5 times in my lifetime. And the first time that I watched it, it's probably the way most people watched it, which is seeing the first season on Netflix, then waiting 25 years for season two, to then wait another 70 years for season three, and then wait a year or so to get a change of studio. And if you didn't know that it was a change of studio, then you're like thrown off by it. And then you're like, what is happening? So I get it. But then I rewatched it again and then rewatched it and rewatched it a second time and watched it in dub and in Spanish and then again in its original form in Japanese. Which mad props to the dub department. Just saying, mad props for Spanish and Japanese because I don't watch it. I don't watch anime in English. If I can find it in dub in Spanish, I will watch it in Spanish. But the point is, if you are a Attack on Titan doubter, or you don't remember too much of it, or if you are like, I just I just don't get it anymore because a lot of people wanted Eren, Mikasa, and Armin to be the trio forever. And without too many spoilers, in season 4, the story kind of gets bigger, so they are not the main focus anymore. And a lot of people didn't like that, and they don't understand really what's happening because, like I said, for the first 3 seasons, we were here, but then the fourth season just kind of like pushed you into the pool, and you were used to a jacuzzi and now you are in this big ass Olympic pool of story. So I can see how people are pretty like not following exactly what's going on. So take my advice, and if you are doubtful of Attack on Titan, or you want to just like feel a little bit of why I say this is one of the best stories ever told, binge it. Watch 3 to 4 episodes a day. A day. Binge it. There's a lot of information that is set up throughout the first 3 seasons that if you miss them here and there, you're not gonna be able to follow completely what happens in season 4, and a lot of things that happen in season 4 you're probably going to feel lost, like you missed something. And yeah, you would, because all there was careful seeds sprinkled on the first three seasons that make season four one of the best seasons of the series, but is very divisive. So I would suggest that you watch between 3 and 4 episodes a day of Attack on Titan leading up to its final conclusion. Because uh, the studio has done a lot of damage to the series by releasing partial episodes and partial seasons and everything. And I get why they're doing it, but I just, again, I don't mind it, but I get why they're doing it, and I get why people don't like it and why it's confusing. So, um, I would say just binge it. Just binge it, give it a fresh take, and go for it. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that are kind of like, not entirely sure, will appreciate it differently. And I think the studio has done enough damage, but not enough to like deter everyone, you know. So that's my suggestion. That's the way I would watch Attack on Titan. Watch season one, 3 to 4 episodes a day, then watch season two. Then after watching season two, go and watch the special episodes. There's a entire, like, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up. There's a special section of Attack on Titan. If you're watching it on Crunchyroll, you're probably missed it. So let me show you right here. I have it right here. So here we have Attack on Titan. If you go to season two or whatever, go to the OADs. Okay? If you go to the OADs, you're gonna find these episodes that are for some reason labeled as season 6, but don't listen to fucking Crunchyroll. It's got a stupid way of doing things. And then after watching season 2, you watch this once, then season 3, then season 4. Again, Attack on Titan is a fantastic series that I think has suffered because of the decisions of the studio, but just follow my advice, and most likely you're going to be happy to find what that series has in store for you. And if you don't like Attack on Titan and you think it's mid, then I don't care. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And give a like, give a dislike. I don't care. As long as you subscribe and keep watching the content. All right. Peace.